Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I have a super fun vlog. Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I have a super fun vlog for you guys because I actually have no school this week, so it's kind of like a spring break, but not really because we have our spring break in April, so yeah. And today I'm going to be showing you some random things that I do to keep myself busy because at school you have your friends to play with and then you actually have schoolwork to do. So sometimes it can kind of get boring because you're all alone. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you do, give it a big thumbs up. So one of the things I love to do is, as you can tell, scooting around because we have this big horseshoe area that is really great. Plasma cars because those are super fun, and I've been doing this since I was a little girl. So this is my plasma car, and I think I've been doing this since I was 4. So I love the colors, it's so pink, and then on the back I put these like rhinestones. I was just like playing around with gems and I'm like, ooh, so I stuck it on the bottom. And then this is actually Gabe's because he doesn't have the sort of space that I have at my house. Anytime he comes over, we like to do our plasma cars, and sometimes we'll even play police where we chase each other and pretend that we're running away. So it's really fun. Let me show you how we do it. So that's just one of the things I like to do. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you guys have a plasma car or a scooter that you like to zip around on. So here's a funny story, but my mom wasn't too impressed about it, and I'm not too happy on my decision either, but it was kind of funny. So you see this dirty looking baseball, and this actually used to be a really soft stress ball that you could throw on walls and it would stick to it, but it is rock hard. So I still thought this thing was squishy because, I mean, look at this. It's really hard. So I thought this thing was still squishy for some reason, and I decided to throw it at the wall to still see if it worked, and this is what happened to my wall. This huge dent in the wall, and the paint's kind of cracking, and look, it's almost as big as my finger. So yeah, that's kind of my story. And when I threw it at the wall, it literally sounded like a rock, and my mom was like, what was that? And I look at the wall, I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? So then my mom's like, oh, what? And then she wasn't mad at me because we were patching up our house in some spots. So when we paint over it, I'll help my mom patch it, and then will probably paint it because it's kind of my fault that I dented the wall. But since this thing is as hard as rock and doesn't work anymore, I thought I could cut it up on camera and see what's inside of this. And I actually have no idea what's going to be in it, but I do have one guess. I feel like it's oobleck because it's almost as solid as rock. But then once you squish it, it's really soft. So I'll have to see if it is oobleck or if it's some kind of weird foam. Well, let's see what it is. Okay, let's cut this open. I'm kind of scared. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's really hard to cut. There we go. Ew, what is that? That's disgusting. It's like some goop. Let me cut this open further. What is this? don't know if you can see that, guys, but like, I kind of want to get this all the way out now because this is really interesting me. It's making me interested, except this thing is really tough. There we go. Let me see if I can kind of rip it now. What is this? Whoa, it feels so cool. Oh, weird. It's almost like goo. What is that? This is so weird. But it feels so cool though. I hope this isn't toxic and I'm touching this, but it feels like so bizarre. It's almost like, look at that, it's like clear. It's like glue, but it's like so sticky. What is this? Oh, oh my gosh. It's stuck to my hand. What is this? Okay guys, I have no idea what this is, but look, it's like getting stuck to me. Oh my gosh, I need some help right now. Mom, a little bit of help, please. Oh my gosh, this is literally stuck. Oh, it just keeps getting stickier and it's getting stuck to my hands. This is another really bad decision for the stress ball. I have no idea what this is. Like, maybe it's toxic, although it's like getting stuck to my nails and it feels like it's gonna rip off my fingernail. Mom, a little bit of help. Okay, let me get this cleaned up and then we can move on. Oh my gosh, oh, this is so scary. Actually, I feel like this is gonna be stuck to me forever. Like, cause anytime I just try and let go, it keeps getting more stuck. Okay, so my hands are all cleaned up and that was freaking me out because I was thinking like I was gonna have to go to the hospital because it was so stuck to my hands. But I think I got all of it off and I had to wash my hands twice because it was still pretty sticky in between my fingers. And my mom tried to help me get it off and it even got a little bit stuck on her hands. So I definitely recommend don't open some broken stress toys because from my experience, it doesn't end up too well. Although I did want to show you something because where I live, we had this holiday 2 days ago. It's called Family's Day. So me and my mom, a few years ago, I got a Valentine's Day kit and I still haven't used it and it's for making candles. So me and my mom made some candles together. So here's a really tall one that has pink wax on it and some white because you just roll up sheets. And we used cookie cutters to make our heart shapes and tulip by pressing into the wax sheet. And I did use the scissors because it kind of hurt my hands and then the stencils were actually leaving marks on my hand, but it was just temporary. And then here's my favorite one. This is a baby candle, so this one has pink and red on it. And here's the silly part. So I didn't know how to use a lighter and I wanted to light the baby candle because my mom lit the big one, so I wanted to do the small one. And it took me 50 minutes to figure out how to use a lighter. Not 15, not 5, 50 minutes. So almost an hour it took me to finally find out how to use a lighter. So at first I started with this small pink one and this one was doing no luck. Like, I still can't even do this one, it's really hard. So then my mom found a bigger one that we had, and this one works way better for me because I just have a better grip of it. And I'm gonna show you guys my candles. So let's hope I get this. Yet the challenge begins again. Except I know I can do it. Okay, you know, we'll just move on from that. So those are the candles I made on Family Day with my mom. Oh, and we also watched some Scooby-Doo's. So I have my hair tied right back for this next little bit I want to show you because I'm going to be making an all-natural banana honey face mask. And I don't know if you can tell, but on my face I have like all these little red bumps. And there's a little bit on this side too, but mostly on here. And I've always had sensitive skin, so I think it's just because of my sensitive skin. So I'm hoping that I can kind of do this and it will exfoliate my face and it will help me not have so many bumps. And it would also help if I washed my face every night, which I am still working on. And I don't know if these bumps are coming naturally or if it's because I'm in puberty. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a all-natural banana honey face mask. And leave a comment down below. Do you guys have like really sensitive skin that bumps up like me? Because this might be a good face mask for you. Or if you guys have the same bumps as me, leave me a comment down below. Do you guys have any things that you do to get rid of your bumps? Because that might help me too, because I don't know if the banana face mask is gonna work for me, because if it doesn't work, I'm kinda stuck. Let's get it mixed up. So the ingredients on how to make this are really easy. You need a banana, honey, and I'm actually gonna use Manuka honey because it is good for healing skin, and my mom will make me take a spoonful of this when I have a sore throat, and I don't care for the taste. And I'm sure normal honey would work for this, but this is the honey that I have right now. And we also need a bowl of water to dilute the honey, and if you don't know what that means because when you scoop honey, it's like usually all sticky and gooey, and that's to help the honey not be so sticky. All right, time to get mixing. All right, the first step is you need to put your banana in. And actually what I'm gonna do instead of cutting a piece off is I'm just gonna eat the banana until halfway, so I still have enough. All right, now we've got to mash up our banana. So I think what I'm gonna do, because this is kind of hard, is I'm gonna kind of crush all of it first with this, and then I'm gonna go in and mush it more. All right, I think it's mashed up enough from that. I'm trying to mash this up into a smooth consistency because I need to put this on my face. And I don't want it to be all chunky and goopy like this. I think that's pretty good. Let's put this to the side and we'll mix up our honey. So I have warm water in here, and then I'm gonna add a spoonful of honey. This is good. I'm gonna get it off there. All right, now I've gotta mix it up. So we're just gonna keep mixing until all the honey is dissolved into the water. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're gonna add it into our banana mixture. Oh my gosh, this kind of looks a little gross. Now we've gotta mix this all together. Oh my gosh, ew, it's kind of chunky. This is gonna go on my face. This is gonna be weird. It's still so chunky. I thought it was gonna be actually like the texture of a face mask. All right, okay, so now I've got to apply it onto my face, and I'm going to be using a paintbrush. And make sure if you're using a paintbrush, that's one that you haven't used, even though if you did use paint on it, that you think you've cleaned it thoroughly and it's pretty sure, like you think there's no paint, you should still use a clean one just in case so you don't irritate your skin anymore. And I'm actually going to put a warm face cloth on my face and kind of rub it around to get maybe some dirt off my face, and then to make my skin softer for when we put it on. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then it's time to put this on. I'm kind of scared. I've got to make sure I have to clean everywhere where I'm going to be applying my face mask. And I'm just doing my eyelids because that's kind of me just cleaning them, but the rest of my face, I'm just getting ready. Okay, now it's time to apply this. Oh my gosh, it's It's so cold. But it actually does feel kind of nice. Oh, this is a lot. Oh, ew. Ew, I don't like this. Oh, feels so, oh my gosh. What? Ew. All right. I gotta get used to this. This is kind of a weird feeling. Well, I don't know why it's so chunky. Okay, this is the weird part. I gotta do my other eyebrows, so this is why it's kind of weird, because I don't usually use this. Oh, it feels really weird on my eyebrows because, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. How's it looking? I kind of look silly. I keep thinking, why are there these big yellow chunks? But it's just the banana. So I'm just trying to get it everywhere, including my nose. But I'm trying to be very careful to get it too close to my eyes. Oh my gosh. Ew, I got some on my nose. This is the part I'm scared for because I'm not very good with this hand. All right, I'm gonna get some more on my nose now. Oh, whoopsie. I just stooped a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm doing this with my hand. And I'm going to rub it around with my hand for my nose because my nose, I feel like it's a hard time for me to like get with the brush onto my nose because I don't want to get a lot on my nose. All right, now it's time to do the rest of my face. I'm still so scared doing this. I mean, it kind of does feel nice. This is getting everywhere. Especially since I'm going down low, so I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to put some on my hand and just kind of mix it like that. Otherwise it's kind of hard because the paintbrush is just getting a little too big for where I need to go. So it's all on, and how do I look? It's nice and banana chunky, and I just want to do this. I actually want to taste it. So I still have some on my fingers, so. That actually tastes really good. The banana is super sweet because of the honey. And here's what you can do. So if you have a lot on your lip, you can just lick it all off. Wait, it's almost like a lipstick. It's so good. It tastes really good and it also feels really good. First, I gotta wash my hands and then I've gotta wait 30 minutes. That means I get a little bit of extra YouTube time. And I'm gonna show you guys how I wash off my face and hopefully it feels fresh and clean. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and it feels so weird. It's like all crusty here and it's like getting all chunky. Ugh, I want this off of my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this washcloth up to my face just to get the heat on it. Oh, this kind of feels nice to just get it off. I'm kind of looking in my mirror to make sure I get all the chunky bits off of me. Oh, ew, it kind of looks all like pumpkin-y. And look at the marks on my face. They look more calmed down. Although I still need to get a little bit down there because there's still some banana chunks. And I keep thinking, why does it look so orange like pumpkins? But it's actually because of the manuka honey because that's kind of like an orangey yellow. Right, since I kind of still had some to get, I think I'm going to rinse it one more. And hopefully this time there's going to be nothing else on my face, like the bananas. So I'm gonna do a rating on what I thought of it. So it had really easy and simple ingredients. It was super duper easy to make. The only part I didn't like, this was kind of my low about it, is it made my face feel gross when I was putting it on and kind of before I was washing it off because it just felt all like crusty on my face. but it didn't affect me too much because the after results were great. My face feels so soft. And if I had to rate from a 0 to 10, I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. I mean, I can't complain about it feeling gross because that's just the way it is. But I mean, as long as it made my face feel nice, that's what should matter. And leave me a comment down below if you guys tried it and what your results are. And if you'd rate it a 10 out of 10 or maybe something lower than that, because I'd love to know. And the good thing is there's still a little bit of time before dinner, so that means I get to do my plasma car. Bye guys, see you next time.
The end. Thanks for watching. To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel. Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like.
We go